2,000 years ago, Juvenal coined the phrase panem et circenses, bread and circuses. Juvenal was describing a trade-off between civil virtue and the comfort of spectacle and prosperity. Bread meant economic stability and the ability of ordinary people to feed themselves. Circuses were distractions, the public entertainment that kept idle time from turning toward unrest, reform, or deeper political thought. Juvenal was writing about human nature. When people are fed and entertained, they tend not to question the structure around them or demand more from those in power. Fast forward to 2026. During sworn testimony, Attorney General Pam Bondi appeared angry and unsettled, as though her prepared answer was no longer within reach. Pressed by members of Congress, she offered a single defense: but the Dow Jones. In that moment, she said the quiet part out loud. In that moment, she was not addressing the allegations surrounding Little St. James Island or the crimes associated with Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. She did not deny wrongdoing, and she did not clarify what evidence exists. Instead, the reassurance offered was economic. The economy is strong. Look at the Dow Jones. You have to ask, what question was she answering? What does it mean when economic indicators are treated as moral reassurance? Are the Dow Jones, the S&P 500, and the Nasdaq now stand-ins for virtue? Does noise from the 24-hour outrage cycle become a substitute for accountability? And had she delivered that same answer with skill and pivoted the discussion better, would we have accepted Dow Jones as an excuse for atrocities? Was it simply her delivery that clued us in, not the content itself? 2,000 years ago, Juvenal was writing about everyday Romans, not emperors. Bread and circuses was for the masses, those of us who will never make into a history book, the people like us who have families and friends to think about, who have jobs to go to, people like you and me who just want to put dinner on the table and a roof over their head, to be happy for the few years we're given. That's human. Most of us will live quietly in history, but quiet living is not the same as passive acceptance. We the people believe that we are moral leaders to the world, that our country is a shining city on a hill that draws in people from everywhere because they want what we have: freedom, fairness, justice, equality, the chance to start from nothing and become something. All those things we as Americans believe to be integral to our national identity. But if our primary answer to a moral accusation is economic strength, then we are redefining what that leadership means. When questions of judgment, of accountability, and of decision-making is met with a flustered, "but the Dow Jones," then we have abdicated traditional moral leadership in favor of economic power, and thus we abdicate our right to be moral leaders. The Dow Jones is not an answer to a question of goodness, unless we let it be. And maybe this is a moment in history where each of us get to define goodness within ourselves and within society. What is your benchmark for aspirational goodness? Is goodness defined by the freedom or by finances? And that is the view from here.